This is a tutorial on how to set up and start using your Sozo and do so safely. So to attach Sozo to the wall, we have this suction cup. That's the surface that's going to hold it to the wall. So in order to activate that suction cup, we have a plunger here on the side that you depress that's going to expel the air and create this suction. And then when you want to remove it off the wall on this opposite side, there's this trigger here that you can press that will release the air. So to attach it to the wall first, we're going to apply it with this plunger here. So we put it on the wall, you simply depress that as you apply some pressure into the wall like so. And then you can see here now that that red stripe is not showing, that plunger staying depressed. So that's going to stay on the wall. Now that's firmly attached and it's not going to come off. So now we can put our massage gun in there as well, so that you simply just seat into the 90-degree groove here, put the straps over the top like so, and then you're going to strap this in, applying a little bit of tension to make sure that that's nice and tight. Then we're going to do the same thing with the bottom strap here. So we're going to pull this tight like so, and then we can tuck the rest of the strap in here. So now to release the massage mount from the wall, we're going to take this, press this release trigger, and you're going to hear that shh sound as the air moves out of there. If you don't press this hard enough, you aren't going to hear that sound, and then it's still going to stay somewhat attached. Another way you can tell it's free from the wall is this plunger then moves out, and we can see this red stripe. So now we can simply remove it from the wall. We can remove the massage gun once that's down. Some safety tips with this: please do not mount this to a window, since we're applying pressure and vibration. A window always has the risk of potentially falling out. Although it's a low risk, we don't want anybody having a negative experience with that. The other recommendation we have is making sure that if this is applied to a wall, although you could leave it there when you're not using it, there is always a risk of the suction potentially leaking over time and then this falling off the wall. We don't want anybody having injuries from that. So making sure that you remove it from the wall each time you use it would be what we would recommend. All right, thanks for tuning in and hope you guys enjoy your Sozo.